guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta roll with ice. Oh, these brothers my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta roll with ice. Oh, these brothers my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. Oh, these brothers my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta roll with ice. Oh, these brothers my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta roll with ice. Oh, these brothers my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta roll with ice.
Okay, welcome in everybody. Thank you for joining us today. We're going to be doing a flight in the another flight in the A330. We only did one, I think. Anyways, we're going to be going from Washington Dulles to Logan International in Boston. So this beautiful plane right there. I want to take this time real quick. If you don't mind giving me hitting that like button down there, just helps me to continue on making these videos. And if you're enjoying them, I wouldn't mind a subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. All right, so let's get into this bugger. This big beautiful bird. I love this plane. It's one of my favorites. All right, let's get inside. We'll power up this beast. Battery 1, 2, APU. Now we do have external, so we will slap that on. And we'll throw on our IRSs real quick. Crew supply, just the normal setup stuff. We'll throw our pumps onto auto. And then we'll throw our window heat on. Wing light, nav and logo. Seat belt, and the no smoking. We're going to go emergency lights. Okay, that's good enough for now. Everything else is fine for now. Let's pull in our sim brief flight plan. On. And then we'll throw our payload in. Apply that. Yeah, we'll do instant. I might actually. I'm just gonna start. I'll do some. I'll do boarding. Why not? Tug? No, I don't want the tug. Not yet. Not yet. All right. Let's get this on. I'm gonna. Just want to double check. Make sure we're on live. Okay. Good old Microsoft Flight Sim. 2024 is not always great for that. Alright, so we got 6 minutes before that's aligned. Let's get our flight plan into our MCDU. We'll hit the init button, bring that Flight plan over here. Airport, not in the database. Yeah, there's a little bit of issue there with the, I think it's Boston. Yeah, that, I tried this flight already, and the ILS was off, so we'll have to double check that and make sure we enter that in properly. Otherwise, we won't be making a very nice landing. We might be landing in a field or into some buildings. If we don't do that, I'm just gonna quickly throw in this. Just update my little tablet here. Just really quickly. 2 left. What is happening here? Yeah. We're probably gonna do the ILS 2 left. Noli. We'll just throw it in there. If it changes, we can change as we go. Can always make some adjustments. I'm gonna go on. Gonna be flying on Beyond ATC today. Wonderful program. I love that. I do like some VATSIM. I have not done a video with VATSIM yet, but it is coming very soon. It's nice to incorporate real people. But Beyond ATC is a great alternative if you kind of struggle with the nerves of going on. Then Beyond ATC is a big help, and it actually will get you practiced up. They go through. There's a lot of. It's quite real world. It works very well. There's a few things that they need to update that are not quite right, but most things are really well done. So definitely a great alternative to VATSIM if you're a little bit too scared to go on there. I know it took me a while. It took me a bit to gain up the courage. I don't know what it is. It's just I knew the procedures, but it's nerve-wracking. Anyway, so let's get our ATIS going. We'll slap that on there.
21080.
Up.
Wind
I got it.
21086.
Turn my crap down. Is that it's quite loud. I'm gonna just quickly turn it down slightly.
Temperature 01. Dew point -09er. Altimeter 2980. VFR conditions. Landing runway 19er center, 19er right, 19er left. Departing runway 19er center, 19er left, 30. Advise on initial contact. You have information November.
Okay.
Washington Dulles Airport information
Actually.
November. 21080. Wind 21086.
Grab my trusty kneeboard.
Visibility 10.
So we can write down our shot here. We're planning the Jacoby with the Swan transition. We'll see what they give us. Shut up. We're in November. Shut up. Alright, November. We'll write that down. Okay. Oh, shoot. I
Delta
screwed it up.
688
I had
Heavy,
my buttons
ready for
wrong.
airways to Logan.
Well, we'll repeat it. Give me a second.
Delta 688 Heavy, Dulles clearance, cleared to Logan Airport. Jacoby 4 departure with the Swan transition, then is filed.
Oops, I screwed that
Climb
up.
via SID. Departure frequency 126.65. Squawk 5251.
Cleared Boston Logan on the Jacoby 4 departure, Swan transition. Climb via SID, departure frequency 126.65, squawk 5251, Delta 688. Alright, let's see what that goes.
Negative, Jacoby
Oh,
4 departure
I did
with
say
the
that.
Swan transition, then is filed and climbed via SID.
Jacoby 4 departure with the Swan transition, then is filed. Climb via SID. Delta 688. Alright. Oh, That's better.
Delta 688 Heavy, read back correct. Contact ground 121.625 when ready for pushback or engine start.
21,625, Delta 688. Alright, we're going to plan, I think we are planning for the 3-0. And, oh, come on, stop with that. Jacoby 4, let's put that in, Swan transition, insert, and then we'll shove in our, what were we planning? 2-2 left for Boston. On the Robux and the JFK transition. Good, and then we'll check for our discontinuities, which there will be right there. Yep. And that should be the only one that's not supposed to be there. We have one right away. And then, yeah, one here when we go for our vectors for approach. Let's, I actually need the, no, that's good. Okay. We did that. Let's get our init 2 sorted. Let's get our block fuel and our wind. The OFP here. Wind is going to be, oh, tailwind of 38. That's nice. That'll help. Tailwind of 38, and we're looking at 30.5 tons. 30.5 and a tailwind of 38. Throw that in there. That's good. Hit our perf, but just before we do that, we're gonna start our APU. Get that going. On APU bleed, and that's good. Okay. And then let's get our takeoff page up. Runway 30, sync that, calculate. It's dry, so we don't have to worry about too much. Send that over. Confirm it. Did that say we were doing flaps 1, yeah? Yeah, F1. And our, okay, yep, that's all good. We are going to have to get our runway heading because we're going to be wanting to set that up. First I want to see our initial climb in our Jacoby 4. Let's pull our charts up. Hurry up. There we are. This is actually, I need to update it. I updated the plan, so okay. Jacoby 4. Our top altitude, 3,000. Wow, that's low. Okay, that's fine. We're climbing via SID. Top altitude, 3,000 feet. Let's get our flight directors on. Constraints on. And that's it there. No, I gotta, let's get our heading in here. I'm gonna go ahead and put our runway heading, which is 300 or 301. So we're gonna probably do I don't know. I know this departure has like a turn here, but they may give us just a direct heading. So I just want to have it in there anyways. And if not, we can just click her and go into managed mode. It might automatically go into managed mode anyways because of the approach we're on. That's fine. Alright. That is good. Let's go down and put our squawk in, which was 5251 5251. Auto. T-A-R-A. Okay, we need some, oh, those are up. We won't need them. We won't need them when we get up in the sky. It's just a little dark here with the cloud coverage. But we'll be smashing through those pretty quickly. Our Q&H, what was that again? Well, auto. Boom. Yeah, 2980. That's fine. Pretty sure that's pretty accurate, unless it just changed. Pretty sure it was. But either way. Alright, let's get, I think we're done boarding. Everything's all closed up. Oh, do we have all the stairs still out? Yeah. Okay, let's get rid of those. We don't need that. Get out of here. Make sure, let's take our ground page and make sure we got all our doors are shutting. Okay, APU is on with the bleed, so we can get rid of our GPU. I'll throw back to our dashboard page. And then let's call for our push so they can get all hooked up before we actually call for the push from our ATC. Maybe that's not such a great place for my cup holder. I got it like almost up against my mic boom here. Probably not the smartest. De-icing? Sure, yeah, let's get some de-icing. We're, what's our temperatures? I should have known this ahead of time. That's fine. We'll throw our, why does that keep moving? It's in the middle before, I move it over here, now it's way over here. Whatever, airport, Washington, weather. Let's see. Yeah, with those clouds and that temperature, it's best to be safe than sorry. Might even take off with anti-ice on, engine anti-ice until we are above the clouds. Might not be a bad idea. As we get up there, I think our temperature could possibly get quite close to our dew point, so...
Brickyard 3541, Gate Charlie 1 taxi via Yankee 7, Delta.
Let's see what we got going on here.
Gate Charlie 1 taxi via Yankee 7.
What, Char?
Delta. Brickyard
Spree?
3541.
It's a wicked plane. It's so nice.
Confirm aircraft is ready for treatment.
You know it. We'll do 1, 50%. It's not that cold.
Now and observe. Fluid type 1. Concentration at 50%. We'll call you back when ready.
Okay. Wait for that to hurry the hell up. I realize I gotta do it on like a timely matter, but it'd be kind of cool to see them spray the whole plane down. That would be really cool. Because I mean, they do in real life. They're spraying everything down. They spray the tail, the whole body. Gotta get rid of all that built up ice or anything on there from condensation or any snow. Don't think snow is going to be the issue here. Not today. Maybe some freezing rain with those temperatures. Which is why I decided to just do the de-icing. Okay. Let's get some music going on here. I'm just gonna quickly, you might see something on the screen here, sorry. Ooh, that's not where that's supposed to be. Yikes. Alright, let's get some music on. Come on. I'm gonna change that. One second here.
De-icing and anti-icing complete.
Where's the music?
Anti-icing coded. Fluid type 1. Concentration
Open.
at 50%. I'm disconnecting. Good day.
What is happening? Music. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Let's change that. Oh, I made it too big. That's what she said.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
Okay. Okay, they're gonna be hooking up here soon, so let's get our clearance. Delta 688, ready for push and start.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Delta 688 Heavy, Dulles ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face south.
Push and engine start approved. Face south, Delta 688. Okay. That is
Departure check completed. Bypass
kind of
pin
intense
inserted.
music for this. There we go. A little bit more calm. So I'm not going to be having my... I'll leave it on for a sec. That's going to go off, though, real soon. I don't want to be having my wing anti-ice on. That you don't turn. That's basically just for de-icing.
Locking gear.
Unless you really have a problem. Oh, face south. What's south? Hold on. Come on. Okay. That's not gonna be south, but that's okay. It'll be fine. We're gonna be nose left on Foxtrot.
Please parking brakes.
I'll release our brakes.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
No. Yes, of course. I'm gonna turn that wing anti-ice on. We don't need that on. We got... Let's turn our beacon on because we're gonna be starting our engines fairly soon. Just so everybody's aware on the ground. And we'll wait for a push. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm starting. Can't tell me what to do. I actually don't. Yeah. I'm not sure if you can start the engines with the anti-ice on or if it's recommended. I'm just going to turn them off for now. We'll turn them back on for departure. For now, I'm going to turn them off. Something about that doesn't sit right with me. Put our engine starter to ignition, and we'll hit our engine master number 2, and then let's have a look. There she starts. Yeah, GSX and their sound. Actually, that might be... No, that's the sim. That's the sim getting confused at what's happening there. Like I'm ripping down a runway or something. Might be a little bit confused. It's gonna do this the entire pushback, by the way. Happened to me yesterday as well. Okay. There's no sounds in this plane. It's very, very quiet. Pardon me. Okay. And I'll be hitting my brakes right
Set parking
now.
Unlocking air.
Okay, that's should be pretty close. Yeah, we're done there. Okay, let's hit our engine master number 1 and let's go have a look at that one starting up.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass bin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay. There, she started to fire up there. So we look pretty close. And we are available. Let's hit our turn our ignitions off, and then we'll go up here, turn off our APU master and bleed, and then let's. I already put the strobe on auto. Let's turn our wing, or sorry, our engine anti-ice back on. We're gonna turn our nose light to taxi, and throw our runway turn-off lights on. We're gonna come down here and we're gonna arm our spoilers. Auto brakes to max. We're gonna flaps 1 for takeoff flaps. I'm gonna just double check, make sure that our what do we are? 4.2 up. Let's see if that did that. Yep. So that's automatically already done. Good to go. Now we're just, I think we're good. Let's test our brakes real quick. Roll forward slightly. Hit the brakes. Set them again, and then let's get our taxi clearance. Delta 688, ready to taxi to the runway. 30. Alright.
Delta 688 Heavy, runway 30 taxi via Foxtrot, Zulu, Yankee 11.
Runway 30 via taxiway Foxtrot, Zulu, and Yankee 11. I just both said Foxtrot. That's funny. That actually might be a thing I'm gonna use. Foxtrot. Oh, that's hilarious. That'd actually be pretty funny to say on on VATSIM. Okay. Anyways, let's get our. All right, cabin is ready. Signs are on. Auto brake max. Spoilers armed. Flaps to take off, and let's do our takeoff configuration test. Click that. Come on. There we go. Normal. All right, let's do a. Oh, sorry. Let's do a control test. We're gonna go full back. Good to go. Full forward. Yep. Full left. Full right. Rudder left. Rudder right. All right, and we are good to go. Let's turn those brakes off. And let's start rolling. Foxtrot, and then we'll be taking a left up here onto Zulu, and then I think it's a left there onto Yankee 11, and then that's straight up to the runway. We will turn our predictive wind shear and our radar on once we get to the runway. As always, we do not turn that shit on at the ramp. You don't want to be turning your radar on the ramp with all the people around. Alright, left turn here. Nice wide left turn. Keep those rear wheels on the center line. It's quite a long plane, these 300s. Okay. Let's check my map here. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, soups. And then I'm way off the line. Nice job. Dumbass. Alright. Okay. We are next left. And that'll bring us around right to the beginning of the runway here. Well, the threshold of it, anyway. I'm gonna pause that music for takeoff so we can concentrate. It's a nice stereo cabin, cockpit.
Delta 688 Heavy.
There we are,
Contact
to the tower.
Dallas Tower 134.425. Have a good day.
34425 Delta 688. See ya. Just not. 34425 Delta 688. See ya. Are you not? I'm not muted. Am I? No? What the hell? Acknowledge it, I guess.
Contact Tower 134.425.
Sure.
Delta 688 Heavy.
I'm actually gonna hand this off. I'm gonna hand this off to the my co-pilot for the takeoff. I will be doing it just before landing too, just so I can focus on my controls and hand flying. All right. Delta 688 ready for departure 30. What is happening? Is it not? Hold on. It is not. What is? Oh, that makes sense. It was on my other mic. That's probably why they couldn't hear me very well with the other instructions. Okay, here we go. Delta 688 ready for departure, runway 30. There we go. That'll solve my problem.
Delta 688 Heavy, Dulles Tower,
I'll let our
wind
autopilot,
210
or our
fly heading
co-pilot,
040,
040.
runway 30, cleared for takeoff.
Let's get prepared with 040.
Runway 30. Cleared for takeoff. Delta 688 Heavy.
Get on the runway here. Right hand turn to 040. That's forgot to turn on my landing lights, nose lights to take off, and I gotta quickly put on my radars and everything. Predictive wind shear and stuff before we start our roll. Okay, let's go. Predictive wind shear, and let's get our radars onto 1. Done to go. Done to go. That's a new one. I'll roll with it. Alright. 40% ish. Oh my god. That was deadly. Alright, that's directly 40%, not anymore. Alright. Touch flex, let's go. Okay, well, might have noticed a little bit of a jump there in the time. It's all good. Microsoft decided to do Microsoft stuff, and I had to restart. I'm gonna do my takeoff, so I'll cut out the crappy part, obviously, but this will be, just so you know, if you see a little jump, I had to redo it. I got a new squawk code and everything. So, okay, let's do our takeoff. So we'll go 40%. Okay, release the brakes and flex. Nose pressure down. Lot of left rudder. Holy crow. Okay, we'll get our ailerons a little bit into the wind here too. That's nothing too crazy. 10 knot. Nothing too nuts. Okay, here's our V1. And we'll rotate. Whoa. There we go. Whoa, calm down. Okay, we'll nose up. Let's get our 40. Okay, we're gonna be hidden. Let's get up to our. Alright, we'll start heading towards our 040.
Delta 688 Heavy. Contact Potomac departure.
Contact Potomac departure. Delta 688 Heavy. See you.
That's funny. Should give us a. Okay, we'll go
Potomac
climb
departure.
thrust.
Delta 688 Heavy.
Nose down.
Good day. 1,700 feet.
Get some speed.
Delta 688 Heavy. Potomac departure. Radar contact. Clear direct rings. Resume the Jacoby 4.
Okay, direct
Climb maintain
rings.
flight level 190.
Clear direct rings. Resume the Jacoby 4. Climb maintain flight level 190. Delta 688 Heavy.
190. Okay. Okay, let's get our. Oh, I forgot. A little distracted by my bullshit there. Alright. Okay, we're getting there. That's not our bullshit, that is Microsoft's bullshit. Okay. We're coming up. We're at our clean speed. We can put our flaps up. I'm gonna hit the autopilot. Turn that on. Oh my, yeah. Tell you, with all that crap, I forgot to put those anti-ices back on. Was kind of a joke. Anyways, runway turn off lights can go off. We can turn our taxi lights off. We can unarm our spoilers. And I think we're good there. I think we're coming through some ice or something. That is quite the sound I'm hearing. We should break out of these clouds. I don't think they're very high. Alright, cleared to 19er. Should be getting passed off to center here real quick. Just gonna take a sip of my coffee. Of course, as soon as the breakout, happens. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. That was super cool. I'm gonna turn it back to me. I think I can handle the radios from here. On autopilot anyway. Thanks, co-pilot. Over here. Just give them a name. 10,000 feet. We can turn our landing lights off. Oh, second breakout. And we're going to go back in those clouds again. Oh, we definitely are. Maybe. Maybe a little bit. That's really cool. Oh, that's an epic view. That is really cool. Oh hell, I thought we were still banking. That looked crazy for a minute. That looks great. Awesome. By ground. Oh, slowly fading and gone. Oh, looks pretty cool. Why does it do that? Okay, we are coming up. I should be getting a handoff here real quick. Coming to the end of this departure, I believe. Far enough away that we shouldn't be on. We'll be moving away from approach or departure for sure. Oh, not even. No, not really. Oh, we're coming. Yeah, here we come. Coming to the end of the circle there.
Delta 688 Heavy. Contact Washington Center 3415.
3415 Delta 688. Delta 688, 16,700 feet for 190.
Delta 688
Go
Heavy,
standard.
Washington Center. Good day. Climb and maintain flight level 410.
410. Climb, maintain 410, Delta 688. Okay. Let's get that up. Holy crow. So dark. Okay. Let's get this brightened up.
Delta 688 Heavy. Contact Washington Center 3255.
3255, Delta 688. Delta 688, passing flight level 190 for 410.
Delta 688 Heavy, Washington Center. Good day.
We're going to be passed across to a whole bunch of different centers. Alright guys, I'm going to show you some visuals for a little bit. This will be not too long of a flight, but I figured I'd give you a little bit of visuals to look at. Yeah, we're going to be, let's see, currently we are only 160 miles from our top of descent, and that means we're pretty well going to be descending right as soon as we hit our climb. Right up to 410, and then we'll be heading directly down. Alright, so I will see you in a few. I came back a little bit early. Oops. Cancel. Shut your mouth. Anyways, I came back a little bit early because I've remembered that we had that issue with the my ILS frequency. I just wanted to double check, make sure everything's all in there. And actually, this time she's behaved. Maybe it's because of different runway. I'm thinking maybe. Anyways, that's all in there. It's all good. We are coming up to, let's see here. We're coming up to 380, top of climb. Where is our, yeah, so like our top of descent is not very far after. We're at just over 60 miles away. What I'm gonna do pardon me. What I'm gonna do is turn off my anti-ice like I forgot. Also, I'm going to think about entering in all my information for the airport right now. Get it all in there. All our approach information and stuff. So let's get this over here out of my way. And then we'll go, let's get our weather for Boston. Pull that up. Then we'll come down here and let's go to our perf page. We're gonna go the QNH for Boston, Logan. Oh, why do I have a runway here? We are looking at QNH 2983. Shove that in there. 2983. Put that in there. Our temperature is a -2. Yucky. And let's see our wind. 200 at 12. That's not too bad. Could be worse. We can handle that, I think. I hope.
Delta 688 Heavy, descend via Roebuck Tree arrival. Logan landing runway 22 left, altimeter 2983.
I'm not going to do it just yet. But descend via Roebuck 3 arrival. Logan landing runway 22 left, altimeter 2983, Delta 688. Okay, and then we'll put our, let's check our ILS here. Oh, I don't even have it set up. Hold up. 22 left, ILS. Let's just shove that in there real quick. ILS 22 left. That's the one right there. That should pop up our chart on here. There we are. We'll slap that up there. Let's get our minimums are going to be 216. And that is our decision altitude. If we, that's kind of where we decide if we're going to continue the approach or if we're going to go around. For those that don't know. Yeah, we're coming up 40 miles. So I'm not going to do it just yet. I'm going to actually go right up to 410 because we still have 40 miles before that top of descent. So I'm not going to bother messing around with that. It might actually tell us to descend before we actually get there, but we'll see. It did tell us to descend the thing, but didn't say at discretion. We're gonna do it at our discretion. Forget it. We do what we want around here. Delta pilot here, so. Okay. There we are, up at our cruise. Beautiful. Such a nice looking game here. Oh, let's look at that. That was a weird thing I did there. Beautiful. That's looking like that's kind of as far.
Contact New York Center 118.975.
Sorry about that. My dog loves to interrupt and ruin videos.
Delta 688 Heavy, contact New York Center 118.975.
Oh, it's me. My bad. Yeah, dog interrupted that. 18975, Delta 688. Bye. Alright. Delta 688, flight level 410. I want to actually see. We're going to do our landing performance up here.
Delta 688 Heavy, New York Center, descend and maintain 5,000, altimeter 2984.
Don't tell me what to do. Descend and maintain 5,000, altimeter 2984, Delta 688. Alright, let's just do it. They're not going to be happy until we descend this 5,000 feet. Okay, here we go. What about, look at this. Just want to make sure I got the right. Let's pull up our approach chart. Oh yeah, tell. That's where we're going. 5,000 feet. Let's see. There it is. So we're coming down here, and then we're coming around for it because it's 22 left. We'll be heading towards tail, I think, and then we'll be making our vectors from there. Confirm that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's exactly. Yep, there we go. And then they'll vector us from there. Okay. I'm gonna let you see some nice views on the way down, and I'll see you at 18,000 feet. I'll see you in a few. Okay, we are coming up on 18,000 feet. We're gonna get into our. Let's not do It's 2983 is what it says on there. I'm a little bit, I had to change time a little bit from when I had that mess up at the beginning. I wound my time back, so I'm just gonna hit my automatic. There we are. We'll just do that, and then I'll have to do that kind of before we land too. It kind of messed me up a little bit, but it'll work. We'll work it out. Okay, along our approach here, coming up on Alwyn. Beautiful sunset. Hope you enjoyed those views there. I know I did. Oh, what is this? The sim and that sound cutting out? That is... It's been really bad today. It's something, it's really glitching out to me, for me today. Ooh, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and hit that anti-ice on in here, because we are dangerously close to that icing temperature. Oh shoot, we need some. Alright, because it's not dark. The interior lights don't work totally. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's wrong. Knock it off. I don't know why the sound is so bad in this sim sometimes. Cutting in and out. Hopefully they do some fixing on this next sim update. That would be really, really nice instead of the bullshit non-fix that they had just a bit ago here. Haven't really announced much else than that, which is kind of frustrating, but I know in due time it will get better. So just holding out for that. I think the shades are gonna come off right now. Otherwise I won't be able to see a damn thing coming down. I will be passing over the radios to the co-pilot once we get ready for my approach, just so I can concentrate on getting that all set up. And then I'll be kicking the music off about roughly getting rid of that music roughly about 5 miles from the, if I remember. If not, well, I guess I'll have some tunes on the way in. But it does help if you can concentrate a bit more and music in my ear, because everything's in my headphones. Otherwise you'd hear double of everything. Okay, we are doing our slow to 260. Our speed restraint, or I mean our speed constraint. Our next one will be 250 shortly, not too far from here, and then we'll be down to, oh sorry, 220? No, it's 250. 250, and then we come around, and once we get to, what's it, Hokdu, which is, we come up here, and then Hokdu's like right over here. We'll be slowing her down to 210, and then that should be our nice final speed for the first little bit of our approach. Is that ice forming on my windshield wipers?
Brickyard 5796.
Maybe.
Contact Boston, approach 120.6.
Contact Boston approach, Brickyard 5796.
Oh, I'm gonna get all my lights on now. I'm close enough to 10,000 feet. Make sure our seatbelts are on. Yep. Okay. Anti-ice will leave that on. got
Delta 688 Heavy, contact Boston, approach 120.6.
speed error. Got. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. I'm past it now. Oh, that was me, wasn't it? 120.6 Delta 688. See ya. Delta 688 descending Roebuck 3, 13,000 feet.
Delta 688 Heavy, verify information Romeo.
I have information Romeo, Delta 688.
Delta 688 Heavy, Boston approach, altimeter 2983, expect the visual approach runway 22 left.
2983, and I will expect visual approach 22 left, Delta 688. Okay, easy peasy. I'm coming up here. I'm gonna manually take my speed here once I. What is with that light setup? Why is it so bright? Oh, wrong one. I turned the wrong one up. That's what happened. Okay, we are gonna take our speed. And we're gonna slam that down to 240. Just to keep that down. We're gonna get our lights on our PFD and our ND down so you can see what the hell's going on. And then prepare for our approach. Just gonna grab a drink real quick. Okay.
Boston approach, United 212, 14,900 with information Romeo. United 212, Boston approach, altimeter 2983, expect the visual approach runway 15 right.
Yeah, those are nasty right there. Won't be able to. Definitely glad I put the anti-ice on. Move our temperatures. Yikes. Okay, I'm gonna pass the. I'm actually just gonna pass the radios over to the autopilot, or sorry, to the co-pilot right now, and then I will be doing our vectors fairly soon. I kind of want to look at some stuff. Oh, looks cool. I'm kind of coming into Boston around dusk here, so this might be a pretty cool approach. I think it'll look really nice with the night lighting. It's not gonna be full night lighting, but you can see already. You can see the lights starting to shine. Oh, it looks like some. Oh, I have no traffic on, right? I did that because of performance reasons. I want to be able to record better, smoother. Can't do that with the traffic on. That takes a lot of VRAM to run all that extra stuff. So I don't have boats or traffic or anything like that. I'm using the obviously the traffic that's in beyond ATC, but it actually is not that RAM heavy. So it's nice. It works pretty good as long as you don't turn it up too much. If you crank it up, then you're gonna have some performance issues. But oh man, look at that disappearing into the clouds. That looks so awesome. Just blind. Oh, there goes the ground disappearing. Okay, we're hitting 10,000 feet. Yeah, no, we're still good on the speed. We still have to get up. We still got this one turn here. We got a ways here. Yeah, we'll just leave it as is there. Did I not turn that down? We will be preparing for, wait, what is this? Oh, I see. So we make another right hand turn right at tail, and then that's when we're going to be vectoring in, possibly, unless they vector us in early from Patrick, maybe. Who knows? Alright, we are getting very dark in here. Very, very, very dark. Let's see what we can do about that. I don't know if any of this shit really works too much. It might be too light. I might get some. Oh yeah, here we go. We get some floodlight. We need to be able to see some stuff here. Yeah, we're good. Landing lights are on. Nose lights, yep. Runway turn off, yep. Everything else is on. We're good to go. Seatbelt signs are on. Everything's double checked. Our ILS matches. Let's get our brightness down on here. Make sure, double check our 110.3. Yep, good to go. Double check that. Let's turn our thing down to 20-mile radius. And now we just continue that approach in. Beautiful. Beautiful view. I love the clouds in this new sim. They killed it. Compared to 2020, there's no comparison. This is crazy. It looks quite real. They did an amazing job on it. It's not all pixelated like 2020 is, or was, still is. The only thing is that when that changes rapidly like that, it's not as smooth that way. The clouds do gradually move constantly, but once in a while it's just like, I don't know if it's catching up or the weather pattern just changed slightly and it'll just bounce to a different, or I'll get more cloud all of a sudden or less cloud. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Not exactly sure how that works, but it looks gorgeous. That's all I know. Okay. Ooh, there's the ocean. It's got a wing view coming through these clouds on this side. So we're going to be doing a little bank turn. I actually might want to wing, or I mean a left engine view on that one here. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's gonna look good. Look for that bank turn here. Here she comes. Beautiful. I'm gonna shove on our, I want to do our recording here because I want to see, I want to give you guys a nice little view of the outside of my landing there once we arrive and we close her all out. Beautiful. Alright, over the ocean now. It's quite the approach. Just a long one. seems unnecessary. I'm just kidding. No, this is not a long approach. There are some out there that are quite crazy. Actually, coming into oh, what is it? The Caps. It's either Caps 3 or something coming into Washington there. Oh my God. That one's ridiculous. It seems like you're descending forever at the slowest rate possible. It's ridiculous. That one's a bit frustrating. That's one of those ones where I literally, yeah, if I record a landing in there, you will see just visuals almost all the way up to the damn airport, because it's just, otherwise I'm just sitting here and you're looking at my dumb face while we wait for the longest approach in the world. I'm sure there's longer, but that one to me is ridiculous. Actually, I think there's some over in the Asian countries where there's like a lot of traffic. China somewhere maybe, where there's some crazy approaches where it's just, yeah, like a, because there's so many planes coming in that they have these long ass approaches. I don't know. I think I read that somewhere. I haven't done any flying over in China area at all in the sim. I don't know. I've been trying to experiment out, and I keep finding these airports with really shitty scenery because they just need to optimize or open the marketplace so we can get some scenery. That would be great. If I could just download some damn scenery that I should have, then that would make life a lot easier. Easier to make these damn videos without having the shittiest scenery. I don't like the little blocks. It drives me nuts. All right. Okay, second final turn. We'll be doing, I gotta slow her down to 210 as we come up here. We'll be stuck at 5,000 feet. What is our approach? When we come into our ILS, our approach altitude is gonna be, let's see what we got here. Calm down. Holy crow, this thing, yikes, lags that game pretty bad. Let's see what we got. Noli's 4,000. Yeah, feeling vectored into there, and then we'll hit our approach button, and hopefully we can capture that, our glide slope, and come down. Go from there. Alright, I'm gonna throw in one notch of flaps here so we can get prepared to, actually we're a little ways out. I'll just leave it. We don't need them. We're still pretty fast compared to our minimum altitude there, or minimum speed. Minimum clean speed. We're not there yet, so we're good. Alright. Kind of a half. I wonder how this is going to work dusk. I know at least the inside lights are showing. It depends on how dark it is, because sometimes it'll appear like way darker than it actually is, and I'm not a fan of flying at those times, just because none of the lights really show a lot of light, and you got everything dark. It can be frustrating. Alright. Oh yeah, right. I was gonna get to use SimBrief for a second. View flight. And we'll do our landing. Calculate that. Our speed's gonna be 131. I think we're gonna add 5 to that. So 136 is what we're going to be landing with. Reverse, yes. Brakes. We're gonna be on low auto. Yeah. Let's hit low. And we got our reversers as well, so we should be able to get her all stopped up in time. Oh, I guess I could have been doing 220. I had the speed wrong here. What the hell? I swear I saw 210. Sum that back up. No need. Oh yeah, no. It says 210 back there, but that's 220 back up here. Maybe it's just for that turn. Interesting. Okay, I got that set. Oh, Wayne. Wayne at 3,000 feet. That's what we'll have to. Minimum 3,000 feet. Hopefully we get our. Well, actually, we got to pass tail at 5,000 feet. It's got the altitude restriction there, and then they should vector us in from there. Unless they do it early. I could just go straight in there. If I didn't have the ATC, I probably would just go straight to Wayne and come in. Plenty of room.
Brickyard 5796. Lead command heading 315. Expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 15 right.
Now it's getting very dark very fast.
Leave to command heading 315. Expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 15 right. Brickyard 5796.
Got something weird in my eye there. What is happening? Yeah. Okay. Okay, now we can start slowing her down to 210. I'm gonna throw a notch flaps in, just get kind of prepared here. Should be giving us, once we pass tail, should be getting some vectors, and then the descent to 3,000. So I'm gonna slap it there already, and then I can just kind of click it when I get there. Should be getting those vectors pretty soon. Yep, there we go.
Brickyard 5796. Turn left, heading 210. Intercept the 15 right localizer. Descend and maintain
Slow
5,000.
down, actually.
Altimeter 293. Vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 210. Intercept the 15 right localizer. Descend and maintain 5,000. Altimeter 2983. Brickyard 5796.
Should be getting my vectors here fairly soon too.
Delta 688 Heavy.
Yeah.
Lead tail heading 245. Expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 22 left.
Leave tail heading 245. Expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 22 left. Delta 688 Heavy.
0. Throw another set of flaps in.
Delta 688 Heavy. Turn left, heading
LS
235.
on.
Vectors for the approach.
235.
Turn left, heading 235. Delta 688 Heavy.
Should be able to capture it from that angle, I think. cleared the approach just yet, so I don't want to hit that approach button just yet.
Delta 688 Heavy, turn left, heading 210.
Turn left, heading 210. Delta 688
Let's go down to 180. I'm gonna hit the approach button. We'll, what is happening there? Why would you send me like that? Are you nuts? He had me on course. I'm sending it back over here. Screw you.
Delta 688 Heavy,
There you go.
turn right, heading 230. Intercept the 22 left localizer. Descend, maintain 3,000 feet. Altimeter 2983.
Let's go direct wing so that we can get that.
Turn right, heading 230. Intercept the 22 left localizer. Descend, maintain 3,000 feet. Altimeter 2983. Delta 688 Heavy.
Okay. Yeah, let's get her down to 10 so I can see how close I am here to my runway. Close enough. Let's get another notch of flaps in. We're gonna be... We don't need that anti-ace on.
Brickyard 5796. Airport is at your 12
But I am
o'clock,
gonna...
15 miles. Report the field in sight.
Whoa, what was that about?
Field in sight. Brickyard 5796.
What are you doing? I don't know what the heck that was. Weird. I'm not so sure what that was.
Cleared visual approach runway
James
15
being
right.
stupid.
Cleared visual approach 15 right. Brickyard 5796.
Come on. I'm gonna slow her down to
Delta
170.
688 Heavy. Airport is at your 11 o'clock 14 miles. Report the field in sight.
That's us. And we see it. It's field in sight. There we go.
Field in sight. Delta 688 Heavy.
Delta 688 Heavy. Cleared visual approach runway 22 left.
Cleared visual approach 22 left. Delta 688 Heavy.
Okay, we got the localizer. Just now wait for that glide slope.
Brickyard
Let's get her slow down
5796.
to 160.
Contact Boston Tower 132.225.
Over to tower 132.225.
Here
Brickyard
comes that glide slope.
5796.
Let's get rid of this music.
Delta 688 Heavy. Contact Boston Tower 128.8.
Over to tower 128.8. Delta 688 Heavy.
Okay. Put our landing gear
Boston
down.
Tower. Delta 688 Heavy. Visual runway 22 left.
Delta 688 Heavy, Boston Tower. Wind 215 at 12. Runway 22 left cleared to land.
There, we'll slow down to... Get our last notch flaps in.
Runway 22
Get it down to
left, cleared to land.
136.
Delta
Our
688
landing
Heavy.
speed. We need to arm our spoilers. We'll get that armed. Let's go. Auto brake is set. We're gonna check cabin. And they are ready to go. We are good to go. Got a bit of a crosswind. I'm gonna let the autopilot bring us down a little bit more. A little closer to the runway before I take over. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that view. That was really messed up. I don't know what it was pointing at. Weird. Okay. 1,500 feet. Still had direct crosswind there, 17, 18 knots, somewhere around there. Slight little gusts, I know. Okay, I'm gonna take it from here, my plane. We'll definitely have to keep that rudder in a little bit. Keep me coming on that center line. Bring it back just a little bit. Oh, I lost all that wind. Nice. Okay, bring her back. My goodness. Okay. How nice. There.
500.
Oh, these 330s do not move quick. They are such tanks. Okay, we're coming back in. Bring her back a little bit. That was kind of crappy, losing all that wind at that last second. Okay, we're good. Should we hit minimums here right away?
100 above. 200.
Holy crow. I'm having trouble here. Minimums.
Minimum.
And we are going to continue, even though it's a little bit messed
100.
up. We got it. What is that?
50.
Why is that plane going across?
30. 20. Retard. 10. Retard.
Okay. There we go. We are down. Reverser's on. They're so quiet. They should be so much louder than that. Not sure where exactly we're going to be vacating.
Delta 688 Heavy, exit next available taxiway.
It looks like maybe we'll be.
Exit next available taxiway, Delta 688 Heavy.
Oh, where are we? Oh, stupid auto brakes, my bad. Let's get off this runway. Oh, we got guys behind us. Okay, let's get off here. What is with that view going on? APU. APU start. Turn that on. And we're going to put our flaps up.
Delta 688 Heavy, contact ground 121.75, see you.
I'll let him do it.
Ground 121.75.
Okay,
Delta
we're going to
688
go
Heavy.
nose to taxi. Why, that's dark. You know, I'm going to leave that all on so I can see. That's weird. Delta 688, request taxi to assigned gate.
Delta 688 Heavy, gate Charlie 21 taxi via Charlie. Hold short runway 22 right.
Gate Charlie 21 taxi via Charlie. Hold short runway 22 right. Delta 688
I think we just had
Heavy.
somebody land behind us and they're sitting behind us here. I'm gonna hold short Charlie here. Or 22 left, right, I mean. Charlie. There we go. There's a, what the heck was that?
Delta 688 Heavy, cross runway 22 right at Charlie.
Go.
Continue taxi via Charlie Alpha.
Cross runway 22 right at Charlie. Continue taxi via Charlie. Alpha, Delta 688 Heavy.
Okay. Right turn Alpha. Right here. I see a damn thing. Okay, there we go. Oh, buddy's parked there. We got. Alright. Continue Alpha. I don't know how far. Was our gates? Whatever. Here. Oh. What we got here? That turn here. Okay, that's our gate here. C21. Oh, that was our gate. That's fine. We're gonna go to this one. Messed up. Oh no, I didn't. Here it is. This is our gate right here. Okay. Wow, that is so hard to see. This is our gate. My bad. I did not screw it up. Okay. Let's get turned in here. Alright. And stop. Alright, let's get our brakes set. Boom. Our APU is available. We'll turn our APU bleed on. Alright. Runway turn off. Landing. Nose. And then let's get our engine shut off. We got our ground. We need some ground power. So we'll hit get our GPU over here. We will hook that up. APU, we'll shut that off right now. Seatbelt lights, signs, off. Smoking off. All our lights are gonna go off. So we're just gonna shut it right down. Okay, oops. Crew supply, let's get it all shut down here. All that. Emergency exit lights off. And then let's turn our external powers. Can't see my... There we are. Turn the battery lights off. There we are. Now we are officially cold and dark. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you sticking around if you did. And if you did enjoy this, please hit that like button. And then if you want to see more of my stuff, just hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any more videos. Alright, till next time.